I feel like every vlog starts in the car nowadays, but hi guys, it is Wednesday and it's Wednesday evening, so we are getting ready actually to head back to Kansas City. I know, so soon. We are excitedly closing on our house this week, so we have to go back and pick up a couple of things that we had left behind, and then we have to obviously sign paperwork, and then also this weekend I have a wedding to film in Kansas City, so we will be doing that as well. So it's a very, very busy next couple of days, but we'll take you along. We made it to our house last night and I didn't vlog, firstly because it was like 2 in the morning and we were so tired, but also because coming back into this house was kind of hard. As much as I love moving back with my family and how excited I am for the future to come there, I still really like this house. So I had a little cry last night. We went to bed in sleeping bags on the floor in our old bedroom, but now we are getting ready to go to the offices and sign some paperwork so we can close on the house.
Let's sign some documents, yo.
Yo. Trevor's sick, by the way.
I'm very sick. We're not sick enough to sell a house.
Bye, babe. Have a good day at work. Bye. So we signed our papers and I just dropped off Trevor at work, and now I'm headed, or I'm currently at Lowe's. We have to pick up a couple of things. We have putty, but we can't find like our putty, like the knife thing that you use to apply it. And then I also need to get some sandpaper and some paint, because when we were taking some things off the walls, it made a bit of a mess and I'd like to try to fill in some of the holes as well. So we're gonna go ahead and do that really quick. That's on my to-do list. Just a minute, there's a person. My to-do list today consists of filling in any holes, fixing the walls, painting, and cleaning. And that's mostly it, until I wait for Trevor to come home from work and we load up stuff to take to donation and put everything in our car. Okay, it took a little longer to find the paint than expected, but we are good to go. So I just put down some putty on the spots that we needed to fill. So really, what we needed to fill was this big area here. This is the guest room, so I used to have that craft storage shelving unit here, if you guys remember. And when we tore it off, it like tore off a huge chunk. You can see there was like a screw there, but like also all of the drywall around it came off too. So I had to fill that in, and then while I was in here, I just went ahead and filled all the screw holes. And please don't judge my handiwork. I did the best I could. So I have to wait for that to dry, and then I will sand it and paint over it again. And I also fixed up some stuff in here. So this is the game room, the old game room. We had these like strips on the wall, and yeah, they kind of left residue, and so I tried to sand that down and then smooth it out by putting putty over top. And then right here it actually ripped off a chunk as well. So, and then while I was in here, I filled in some scrapes that Trevor made. But that is all I have to do for that for now, because I have to let it dry, and then I can sand it and smooth it so it matches like the wall, and then paint it. So while that happens, I'm gonna go ahead and load up the car with all of the things that we are taking back with us. I'm gonna obviously leave the vacuum because I still need to do that, but I can load like this up. I think we're gonna take these to donation centers, because we don't need those at our tiny apartment right now. And then I guess a lot of this that's left in here is cleaning too, but we can probably wind up taking most of this container down as well. So I'm gonna go do that really quick. Things are taken out, the house is mostly clean. It's super echoey if you can't already hear. But if it feels like I haven't been vlogging a lot lately, showing me doing things, it's because I haven't. I've been feeling really sad, and it's really hard to explain because like Oh, it's not as echoey out here. It's really hard to explain because I feel bad saying that I'm sad because I made the decision to move. I want to move, and I do. But as I'm here, it's just sad because I like this house. And if it was in Indiana with my family, then I would still be in this house. But it's not. It's here in Kansas City, and it's near neither of our families. It's 3 hours from Trevor's family, 8 hours from my family. Literally nobody is here. And so we made the decision to move. But it's just, it's still sad. And I have been feeling down like all day. I'm trying not to cry on camera because it's stupid. I thought I was over crying. Okay, we're just not gonna talk about it anymore because you guys get it. I like this house. I just wanted to be with family. That's it. So an update on how things are going. Everything has been moved. Well, everything, as I show you the vacuum here. Some cleaning supplies are still up here, but there was some items here and in the kitchen, and those have all been taken to the car or down to the pile of things that need to go to donation, and everything is vacuumed and looks nice. I just sanded all of these little spots and I'm getting ready to wipe them down so I can paint them. But the one in the game room here was actually a little wet still because I really coated it on right there. So I need to give that a moment more to dry and then I can sand it some more. So while we wait for all of that to get done, I'm gonna go ahead and tackle some stuff in the garage. We have some like peat moss from our worms that needs to be just dumped outside. We're not gonna take that with us. And then our worms, if you guys don't remember, we have compost worms. They basically have been surviving on their own with no attention whatsoever for like a year now. Ever since we moved to this house, we never took care of them really, and they're thriving. There are so many worms in our container that they try to get out every time we open the lid. So I'm gonna dump them in the backyard, let them go free, and we'll start a new compost container sometime later back in Indiana. I'm filming this on my computer the next morning, still in bed with Trevor, a sick Trevor. Looking a little rough, but I just wanted to pop on here and end the vlog. We didn't film the rest of the evening because after that Trevor came over as well as Phil, and we helped load everything into the car that needed to go either to trash or to donation. But we didn't film very much because mostly it was just dark and we were just trying to get things done. Also around that time, our buyer showed up at the house. They had wanted to see it one more time before closing the next day, which I don't know why they couldn't just wait a day, but they came over and we were trying not to disturb them. We stayed like down in the basement and stuff and did all of the things we needed to do and left them alone to see the house, because starting what is today, the house is actually theirs. So they wanted to check it out, and so we kind of left them with the house to themselves. And they did all of that. After we packed everything up, we took stuff to Goodwill. We put stuff out by the road for trash, and we have to actually call to get that picked up today. And then Trevor and I went out for like a celebratory little dinner. It's nice to go out to dinner because we don't have the animals to worry about, and we didn't really have any plans. So we went to Applebee's and got our favorite, the 2 for $20 deal. And then now we're currently at our friend Jess's house. So she's graciously allowed us to use her guest room while we're here this weekend. We finally are sleeping in a bed. Trevor is hopefully gonna start feeling better soon. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you're watching this on YouTube, just know we did start posting these on Facebook as well. Facebook will have all of our vlogs now from now on, but it'll also have things like stories, maybe some behind the scenes pictures, little post updates. So if you want to stay more up to date, go give us a follow on Facebook. We're going to be really pushing over there. I think that Facebook is a lot of where our community is right now, so we kind of want to keep it all together. So I'll link Facebook for you guys down below, and check out our page if you haven't already. If you're watching this on YouTube though, please make sure you subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Any platform. Comment down below and let me know what was your favorite part of the entire video. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! Boop.
Here we go!